What's up guys, it's Ricky, and on today's video one of you guys sent me a video about the new South African notes that are out there, that are in circulation, and I thought it was quite an interesting one. I'm gonna play you the little bit of the video here, and after I play you that video I'll come back, look back at it, and y'all tell me what you think. It's quite an interesting one.
Guys, I saw something around strange nyana. If you can check, if I wanna try to connect to combine this, let me try. Yeah, as you can see, I've tried to combine it like this. So if you can count these arrows, it's 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then there are 3 of them. So it's like 666. I don't know if I'm right or I'm wrong. That's what came to my mind. But the first one, as you can check here, it's like 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So we have 3 6.
And so yeah, there's a lot that was said in that video. He kind of there's this thing that he did of taking like the note and connected it from the other side. This is the old one, right? But even when you do it on the old one, let's say maybe you have a 100 Rand note, you can kind of like combine it, and it shows that this guy, I don't know if he's a surfer, if he's surfing, or if he's doing what, but there's this guy that you can see there. And also as well, on the other side, you then have the spear thingy that he's talking about right there, but here there are 4. So, and they're not exactly spears, they just thing. Now on the old one you did have this kind of like pattern going on the side here. Actually, as a matter of fact, if you actually look on the website, you can see the separation between the old ones and the new ones, the separation of the old ones and the new ones. The one thing that really did draw my mind was the part of the symbol right here. And the symbol here on the old one, I don't know if if you actually switch it up, go to the other side, it's an animal. It's a really genius design. It is this genius design. It's a circle. There's an animal on one side, you can see it as a purple, but that color on the other side looks a little bit different. And so the way they did it, it's quite interesting. But they do it for security reasons, because once you put it through the light, you can actually see the other colors on the other side. And then you have an area here where there's a 100 Rand thingy written, but on this side, it's actually a little bit see-through. Okay, it's a little bit see-through, and there's a Mandela face on there. And you consider some of the things that are not said. Is this note designed by the Masonic Lodge? My interest with that is that symbol at the bottom, which has been changed, which was I don't know if it's a buffalo or if it's what, that symbol there which has changed, it's now the shield of the, what is it Knight Templar? And so that's the first area of interest, is to say, so they changed that from that animal to a Knight Templar seal, right? The coat seal. A few days back, made the post on Facebook of the video of the place next to Opener where you have the Knight Templar hospital, right? So they have a Templar hospital over there. So then now we have this new 100 Rand note, which on the corner of it, it has the seal. But not only is it on the on this one, it's on all the other notes, right? So that's the first thing that when I looked at it, I was like, okay, interesting. But then another thing was that, remember on this particular coat, we have the coat of armor, which is right at the top of the corner, right? I think top left of the corner. Even on this one, it's there, it's right there. Our coat of armor, whatever you call it, it consists of a phoenix bird the head of a phoenix bird in there. There's this wings and stuff like that. Then there's the rays. Ra is the god Ra. Then there is an upside down pyramid, and then you have the Khoisan drawings right under. Then the horns that they say they stand for strength and so forth. But I found it quite interesting. There is these wings that look very much Egyptian. There is the Freemasonic bird, which is the phoenix, the same bird that appears on Harry Potter. The phoenix bird is not a real bird. It's a mythical bird from Greek thingy, of the idea of raising something out of destruction. So maybe the apartheid raised the nation that we have, the unity that we have. I don't know what they were playing at there, but the idea of putting a phoenix bird there, that's a Masonic idea. That is pretty much Masonic right there. That is Masonic as you can get. As a matter of fact, there is actually a lodge in South Africa, in Western Cape, Lodge 1860, right? Lodge 1860 is called Phoenix. It's the Phoenix Lodge in Western Cape. And Lodge 1860, that's what the number of the lodge is. And on their logo is that phoenix bird that I'm talking about, to say, yes, it is a Freemasonic symbol. It's a Freemasonic bird. That bird appears on the lodge, on the Western Cape Lodge 1860. That same bird. It appears on the outside. And then on top of that, we have a Knight Templar symbol right at the bottom, with the coat of armor that consists of a phoenix bird, which has nothing to do with South Africa. You can understand the pattern and the drawing around it sometimes might be from the Ndebele culture or whatever cultures have these drawings and stuff like that. We have a lot of designs that draw to that. As a matter of fact, on the new one, around this area here, they have a South African flag. Those things have local meanings. But also, if you're counting those spears and their thing, because when you combine it, is the spear and their handle, right? There's 6 of them. Now, on the previous one, there was just 4. On the 100 Rand note, there was just 4. Now there's 6 on that other one. The other gentleman says that's 666. Yet it has Mandela there, whose number in jail was 4666. 4. Hey, that's just a lot. I can appreciate that the big 5 on this note are not just individual, like the big 5, the animals. They are not by themselves. They kind of present a family thingy. That's how they actually even present it in the reserve video, in the reserve bank video, is that they present them with the babies or whatever. But so they are presenting the idea of family. Great stuff. But then all these other things, are we reading too much into it? If we are, you can tell us. You can tell us. Because nowadays things don't feel like conspiracies. It looks like they're just like, yeah. There you go. There's our agenda, guys. Everybody has the memoir now. Let's go that direction. It feels like that's what we are doing. What did you guys think? Which I know a lot of people say when they held it, they're like, "Ooh, it feels fake." That was kind of like the first concerns that they had. But when you look at these notes, are we reading too much into it? Or is it really there? Y'all tell me what you think. It's Ricky, and I'll see you on the next episode. Subscribe to the channel. Other videos done today will be down in the pinned comments. Interested in hearing what you think.